Kath and I are creatures of habit. We, and particularly so over this past 12 months with COVID, we always shop at the same supermarket, which is the Sainsbury's at Bamber Bridge. We go over on a Thursday morning by 10 o'clock, which Kath assures me is the quietest time. We park in pretty well the same place every week, which is a parking space close to the trolley bay, but at a slight rise, so a trolley won't run into the car, and in a place where you've got to reverse in, because it's the most convenient way of doing it. And in my opinion, people that reverse into a parking space are looking what they're doing, and not simply driving into another vehicle. And we take the dog. Well, as Kath does the shopping, I take the dog for a walk. And we walk through what I term as my wood. We cross the Duke carriageway and walk up a path which actually leads to the emergency exit of B&Q, the B&Q superstore across the road, then around the corner and in through the wood. When we first started to walk there, the ground cover was just ground ivy, and over the months we've been going, we've created a little path, and 12 months we've watched the wood change from the spring through to its maturity in summer, and then the losing the leaves and the wind whistling through the trees in winter. When I was there this morning, I noticed that the bluebells were coming up, the wild garlic was coming up, but yet there were no leaves on the trees yet. So the sun was shining through and creating this new greenery in the understory. It's new life. It's Eastertide. Now, Eastertide is a movable feast, as we all know, but you never find Easter in the autumn. It's always in the spring, and it's that the resurrection of new life that's very inspiring. It's the time of the year that I like the most, and of course you overlay the Passion of Christ on spring or on the year, and you see the death and then the resurrection. I have to say that when I see a cross with Jesus nailed to it, it irritates me a little, because my cross, the cross of my Saviour, is an empty cross. The tomb is an empty tomb. My faith is one of resurrection. My faith is one of spring. And now is that time.